Alright, so back under the car. Had it all assembled with the new shortened trailing arms here. Everything went together kind of smoothly, except for the fact that putting the lower control arms, this guy in, and this guy, putting them in has always been a fight because they're too short, or arguably my axles are too long. So when putting everything together, I was shoving the hub this way, trying to get that bolt in, and I kept running into the axle. Like I couldn't compress the axle. You're not supposed to compress the axle. You're not supposed to fight the axle. But I couldn't get enough push to get the bolt in. So what I ended up doing the other day was I welded in a couple of 5/16 spacers, some flat stock 1/8 inch by 3/4 inch flat stock you'd find at like Orchard or Home Depot. Split it down the middle on the bandsaw, ended up with 2 strips like this, and then bent it up into shape, something similar to that. This is the first one I bent, and it was wrong. It did not fit. Did that 4 more times, got it spot on. So I got this side done. So now the control arm is about 3/4 inch longer, this bolt to that bolt, and have put in the spacers on either side of the shock here maintains the motion ratio. This does a number of things. I should have done this a lot sooner. I don't know why, but it frees up. I've got some play in my axle now. It's not jammed into either the inner and the outer cup. It opens up space on the caliper here. As the suspension would cycle, this would get closer to the body. So it used to contact at full compression, and it would dent the body and it would affect the shock's performance. So now that's further away, and it also lengthens the upper control arm camber link. Oh, I left a wrench on it. That camber link right there was stupid short, and I would gain maybe 2.5, 3 degrees negative camber at full compression, and it would swing all the way out to maybe positive a degree and change at full droop because it was so short. But now that it's been lengthened to match the lower control arm here, that camber change throughout the cycle should be much less, which would be awesome. I don't have to worry about weird dynamic camber shifts as the suspension cycles. And one other thing was that my maximum toe adjustment was maxed out with the stock arms, and like the arm was shoved all the way over to the maximum point on this side, and the car was still towed out about 3/16 total tow. Like, the car's drivable like that, but it bothered me that I couldn't, like, there wasn't enough adjustment in the car to get a proper alignment on it. Having lengthened this arm should put that about right in the middle of the adjustment range, which is awesome. That makes me very, very happy. So I've got proper toe adjustment range, corrected that. My axle isn't jammed into either end of the CV cups, which is awesome. I've got room on my strut and the caliper here, which is awesome. I've got a longer camber link now, which is awesome. And I have a slightly wider wheel track now, which is not bad. But yeah, yay! Woo! Race car R&D.